it shows that this approach of ideology over outcomes has got to stop in Washington, D.C. We need to shore up Social Security. We can do that by investing the money that comes in now in the program rather than using it to subsidize the rest of our spending problems within the budget. It is time to do what Al Gore talked about so long ago, 8 years ago, to put that money to work for Social Security, to use that money to pay off future beneficiaries who are going to be coming into the program. And I think it's going to require some fiscal discipline, and I am looking forward to working on that issue in the Congress.
Mr. White?
Oh yes, we all remember the election of 2000, a lockbox. They were going to lock up Social Security Trust Fund money in a lockbox. Well, guess what? They never locked the box. In the last 20 years, Congress, Republicans and Democrats, have taken $1 trillion of that money and spent it on their pet projects. I mean, that's the equivalent of stealing from seniors. And it has to end. And don't think it's going to end. They're projecting now in the next 5 years that if they continue to skim that money from the trust fund, they'll take an additional $1 trillion. That's what we need to do first. Stop them from spending that money. It's ridiculous. It makes no sense. The Social Security Trust Fund will pay out more than it takes in 2017. This is a crisis that we need to deal with. I've never supported privatization, and I never will. But the thing that we have to understand is, and I want to make this very clear, actually, to those in retirement and near retirement, I will do nothing to jeopardize your benefits. We have formed a contract with you, and we should live up to that contract. When I started running for office, I called somebody that relies on Social Security, my mom. She said, if I ever want to come home again, just go ahead and start tinkering around with her Social Security. She said you'd be dead to me. So, I joke about it, but it's not a joke.